What would you say was better, a modern or a vintage Rolex?
That's a good question. I want you to buy them all. And I think that it's different watches for different occasions, and there's a different feeling. So for me, I like a vintage watch. I like a vintage Datejust. I like a neo vintage. So vintage is kind of, you're 30, 40, 50 years old. Neo vintage is, up to sort of 20 years, 20 years old. So a mid 2000 sub is a fantastic watch. You're looking at something that's 20 odd years old. It looks just like a new sub. I love an old Datejust. There may be a 1601 from the 70s. That's 50 years old, but serviced and polished, it looks like something that's just come out of the shop.
Yeah.
And that fascinates me, that you're wearing a 50-year-old instrument that's working perfectly, and someone would have paid a couple £100 for that back then, and it's worth £4,000 now. So I suppose the answer is I like both, but I really do enjoy having a vintage or a neo vintage watch on.